1942 build. I mean, the real deal. Shot from a stick mag like that. 30 rounds. 30. This is like feel that versus the empty. That's how full mag.
Are you field stripping that or?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm actually gonna clean it right now. I just gotta. I'm hot. it's really hot out here. It's,
do you have to wear the wool to do it?
no, I want to. Actually, I want to. It's most of our guys like you see these guys that wearing camouflage. These guys are wearing dots. There's no difference besides that's a cotton HBT uniform and this is a wool uniform. I like this wool uniform. I don't mind sweating a little bit.
So how were you lucky enough to get a real MP40?
This is not mine. This is that gentleman right there without the cap on.
It's really
don't let him fool you.
Right.
It's his. He's been in this hobby for years, and he has like 10 of them.
So was it like 15,000 a gun?
right.
It's like the results are just like those tests.
Mags alone will cost you upwards of $1,000 for all of them, for like 6 of them. Then what we have here.
We noticed in a couple tactics.
Is it all matching parts?
I don't know. Maybe.
The Wehrmacht shield on the one side. And
this matches. This matches.
Even with the swastika.
Yes, it is an all parts matching one. So it makes it more expensive.
To cover them up or take them off.
So you're gonna clean that right now?
Right.
Okay.
So this is really easy. But what I did with this.
A heart or a spade.
What I did with this
was marked down there. We were at the tactical.
What I did with this is I pull this. I have pulled this pulled out right here. This lock.
Those markings on the helmet.
Pull the trigger.
Show off. So I think they found early in the war that
twist.
this wasn't a good idea.
Wasn't a good idea.
This gas piston with your firing pin comes out. Your lug comes out. Your barrel collar and your washer also come up. I'm sorry, Ludwig. Your spacers. I mean, you can see how this gets. I mean, this gets dirty, but it still has lubrication. That is all this is. That is all this is. And you get like guns like MP40, the Sturmgewehr, which are crazy clockwork nightmare. This is pretty darn simple. This cleans and this finishes up pretty easy. And I know, modern gun cleaner, but there's nothing better than G96. Yes, Dad. I got chewed out by that already. I didn't see him. And all this is just a piston. That's all that. That's all that racks that thing back. But since this is in the engaged position, when you fire it, it compresses to load the next round. Isn't that interesting? When you take apart these guns, you figure out how they work. So that's cool.
Then the trick is putting it back together.
Not wrong. See, you can see all the powder residue right here.
He can tell you if they're not clean how finicky that weapon can become.
Yep. You'll find it didn't want to run right this last battle, and it was like I'd get dot 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 clear, dot 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 dot, and a clear, and it would take a while to get jams cleared, and even just doing a little cleaning. I mean, we have a battle in like an hour, and I'm still cleaning this thing.
Yes, you are.
Because it's good for it. This is an interesting part too. So, see this thing right here? This is an extractor. This is what extracts your shell at the end when you're done firing. So this pops out like this. See how dirty it is in there? It can be caked in there. That's all powder residue. That's all powder that just is caked in there and shooting. I mean, think if you're in a combat situation, do you want a clean weapon or do you want a dirty weapon? Like, Russians are coming, they're up that hill. What are you gonna do? So, but the whole point was to be as clean as possible, and I mean, 90% of Army is hurry up and wait. 90% of any military is hurry up and wait. So what did you do when you got bored or you didn't have anything to do? Clean your weapon. What'd you do when you were waiting for orders? Clean your weapon. What'd you do when you were eating your dinner? Clean your weapon. I mean, we have guys that have been to Iraq and Afghanistan, and they tell you the same thing. It's constant almost. So that one, yeah, right. That one right there. He tells me all the time to clean it. He's fastidious. What? What? You're just fastidious about cleaning your weapons.
Hey, cost enough.
Yeah. So it's a process, but some guys find it therapeutic. I know I'll sit in front of a TV, watch the Lions, and I clean a gun.
I clean that gun until that gun will go
Hey,
It was better than watching the Bears.
thing that makes it dusty. You know.
How long can you go without cleaning it? I mean, you have to clean it like every time you got a chance, or?
If you wanted to run right, you clean it every chance you get. Like if you run rounds through it, you might.
You got to remember, ammunition back then was highly corrosive.
Hey, Johannes, you want to know why you yelled at her?
Because she doesn't look like me, she's good looking.
This man is probably the most fastidious cleaner in our unit.
The gun off, I'll set the gun in.
He'll
You can take it
he'll
for the
sit
trailer,
down whenever he gets a
because I
chance
don't
and clean. Clean and clean.
No, I'll learn this exact point.
You can get away with a little more with them, a little longer span.
Those mines in the mine box are his too.
So all these little pieces and parts got to be gone through, and then this is the big deal. And the barrel, not really so much, but I'll clean it.
Thanks, Bill.
Upside down and drop it.
And the German soldier was issued 90 rounds of ammunition for the K-98 a day. These pouches here with 2 clips in each section, so you could carry 60 on you. But the general ration of ammo for an infantryman is about 90 rounds. Then they would set them up, they would have them all geared up well. And we have that tent right there is made out of 4 celts.
What's that?
This is Alan's
That's
stuff.
what I have.
That's my desk.
Yep, yeah, like that.
Sorry.
So, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but there's
I'll
some
get
4
the other
soldiers
Okay,
would
then
take their zelts off, a couple would have poles, a couple would have stakes. And they put them all together.
No, I'm going to just put everything in a nice...
One guy would be on watch. Let's go where? This goes to the approval. When we talk to
Please, thank you.
Can I help you with anything?
No,
you
just-
buttoning their zelts up together to make it
That's
to wrap themselves up.
This goes in there, that's not mine, this is mine. This has got to go.
And then we had the bread bag, which we carry essentially. We put a gun cleaning kit, food that we're going to carry, the gas mask can. Sometimes
I heard a lot of guys didn't
no,
keep the gas mask in.
and they were fined if they were caught without that. So a lot of times they just throw the gas mask away. Right, so a lot off had his experience. Everybody needed to have the can. And then the Kokashir, the mess kit, got that set up. We're always using this thing. You're always digging in all the time. The small spade. So you figure if you dug a trench like that with this thing, you'd have to have a lot of guys there bending over and running that. And of course the bayonet. And then this is just a fragmentation grenade. They would stick those in their belt. An egg type of grenade. All the different colors meant the fuse times. Correct. So we were pretty much all self-sufficient. Run and go. But a lot of times these things actually take about another soldat, another soldier to help you put it on sometimes.
Yeah, that's something to get out of it.
Oh,
Not without help.
you guys had a chance to visit all the camps yet?
A lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah. We were here yesterday as well. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, this is our 3rd year running.
We missed 2014.